Melissa O'Connor is a co-founder of Battle Cry Women. So they're really stepping up the confrontation factor, these trans activists. How do people deal with this, regular people?
That's a great question, Jesse. This is a violent cult that is running the show in America. And if you're handing your children over to peddlers of lies and cult leaders, what else are you going to expect? Then the logical conclusion running its course, and this is where we are ending. So what you can do as an American watching, knock that trans flag off of your profile, look into the origins of who created the trans flag, look into John Money, the first peddler of gender theory in the United States of America, and John Hopkins, how they're complicit, and defund these companies who are peddling these cultish lies that are leading to transurrections around America.
It's interesting now, the teachers have parent-teacher conferences about the report cards, about athletics, about everything that goes on in school. But the one thing the teachers want no one to talk to their parents about is about their gender. Why do you think that is?
Well, if you are an evil force and you could knock parents out of the way and hand them a lie on a silver platter, and you could rope them in, and you have Big Pharma behind you who's going to create a patient for life, and these children aren't even old enough to put on a tattoo, get a tattoo, buy alcohol, but they can consent to mutilating their bodies, which is chopping off perfectly healthy limbs of their bodies, body parts, genitalia and breasts. Who are these people who are educating your children? I would say it's time to evacuate. Look into private school, homeschool. This is it's horrifying. It's terrifying. This is a national emergency, and parents, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Now, Kamala Harris parachuted into Tennessee. I guess this is a week after the first mass trans shooting in school. And I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe she's meeting with any of the victims' families. She could be. But we do know that they made a big advertisement about the fact that she's meeting with a bunch of activist legislators that got kicked out for storming the Capitol. What does that tell you?
Right. These are leaders who are growing up the next generation of cult leaders, and that is what it tells us. So we need to counter this evil with truth and love. Love does not affirm lies, and love does not stay silent in the face of violence, which is what we're actually seeing perpetuated on our children. So I would say we need to combat this with what is true love, which is honesty, and no more gaslighting of the public. And these doctors who are complicit, they're going to be held accountable. This is crimes against children, and we will see accountability in my lifetime.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, people can do whatever they want when they're 18, 21, but this is happening with minors, and it's not right. Thank you very much.
It's not right.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Enjoy your Easter, Melissa.